Contract jobs are an essential element of today's marketplace. Staffing companies can help fulfill these job needs with skilled workers. It is easy for businesses to find workers of every type for just about any job. How workers are chosen. These jobs are fulfilled because reputable staffing companies only match workers with jobs that they are qualified to handle. Workers with an office background would not be sent to do a heavy lifting job, just as jobs requiring extensive organization of finances would not be fulfilled by someone who lacked that experience. Staffing companies are all about making ideal matches. The basics of contract work. Contract jobs tend to be of a longer duration. They often arise if an employee has taken a leave of absence or when help is needed on a long project that exceeds staff limitations. A temporary employee may even be able to offer a service that the regular staff lacks. The process demands certain assurances for success. One is confidentiality. The workers sent out for these contract jobs must be made aware of any confidentiality agreements and will sign them if they wish to continue on the project. They are also required to follow the ethics and conduct codes of all companies for which they work. This assures a productive working environment and can factor into safety measures in certain industries like manufacturing. Training employees. A good thing to look for when hiring a company to take care of contract jobs is a company that trains its staffing candidates. This means they care about staying current in their clients' industries and are vested enough in their employees to make sure they offer top-notch services. Extensive training will also reduce the on-site training needed when the new help arrives for duty. Changes are possible. If a candidate simply doesn't fit, it can be disappointing. However, it's definitely not the end of the road. A good staffing company can handle this process with ease, contacting an employee and making sure he or she understands that his or her services are no longer needed. Next, the company can have a new employee there to take over the position in no time at all. Open communication is the key to these successful work endeavors, and a good staffing source will always be willing to communicate, no matter how delicate the situation. Payroll is honored. Another sign of a good temporary employment company is that they pay their employees on time. That may seem odd to point out, but some companies do not honor their payroll commitments to temporary workers. Companies that make timely payments tend to have a bigger and more extensive number of employees from which to choose. This is helpful for work that requires extra help. Remembering these signs will alleviate worries about choosing the right temp company for staffing your contract jobs.